Hi guys, it's Ricky. Welcome to Power 2 Express. And it's just you and I today, and that's fine with me. I'm glad you're here. So we're working toward um, dancing Shiva. So one variation is like this, another variation is like this. And it doesn't really matter how far we go into the posture. Just want to make sure we don't go too far. So you can start the playlist when you like. And I'm going to share a little story that we'll get into our theme. Wednesday, I heard some news and I got really angry. I never get angry, but this really made me angry. And I couldn't get out of my head. And I was supposed to pick up a prescription from my dad after I did the morning shopping, and because this was on my mind, I forgot. And then I went and taught my noon class. Came back, was supposed to get the prescription, and yes, I forgot because I couldn't get this thing out of my head. And I threw all of my yoga tools out the window. So go ahead and lie it down on your back here, and I'll continue my little sad story. Let your back ribs spread out over your mat. And start your Ujjayi breath. Audible sound. So if you're not sure what that is, just slightly tighten the muscles in the back of your throat. And it's the most important thing in the room with you right now, is the breath awareness. And let's start to move. Bring your knees to reverse tabletop. It'll look kind of like this if you've never done it before. Bring your arms out to a letter T, palms down. Breathe in here. And exhale, knees over to your right for 4, 3, 2, 1, but they don't reach the mat. Pause, and then inhale up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause the breath, but don't hold. And exhale over to your left for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, but don't hold. And keep doing that. Just 2 more times. So the exhale brings you down. A little pause, and then the inhale brings you up. Again, audible sound to your breath. You should be at about on the beginning of the third one now. Lots of twists in November, just warming up the obliques here. And after your third one, bring your knees into your chest. Hug your hands, or maybe your arms around your shins or your knees. Just roll left and right. Just kind of ironing out any little wrinkles in your back. And then start to roll forward and back. Take about 5 good rolls. See if you can take them slowly. You might find a little spot in your spine that says, hey, that felt good. And then meet in downward facing dog. And just make sure your hands are spread out really wide and you're like pushing your mat forward. And you can do whatever you want with your feet and your legs. And go ahead and settle into your dog. So press your heels down and energetically try to lift your toes. So you'll feel the muscles in the shin and the tibia region engage. Again, stay with your breath. And from here, I'd like you to touch your big toes together and step your right ankle in front of your left ankle. So then hopefully you can see this here. I'm going to bring my right ankle in front of my left and try to line up my pinky toes. And then walk the hands back so your feet look funny. So we're trying to relax the IT band. And if you're not really feeling much sensation in the side of your back thigh, walk the hands over to the right. You'll get in a little bit deeper. Be careful here if your knees tend to hyperextend. So keep a little energy going forward so that doesn't happen. Send 2 more breaths to whatever feels a little tight. And go ahead and walk forward, please. And switch sides. Opposite ankle in front. Once it's there and your pinkies are as close together as you can get, then walk back. And once again, if you're not feeling anything in the side of your back thigh, walk the hands to the opposite side of that back thigh. Long breaths. And start to walk forward again into the down dog. And once you're in your down dog, just walk forward to your rag doll. Everyone's favorite posture. Awareness of breath. Maybe sway back and forth. Then bring your feet to where you like to practice. Soft knees, roll on up. Standing at attention, hands at your heart. And then to continue my little story, I finally went to go pick up my dad's prescription on Wednesday, and it was one of those days I was putting out all that anger, which I never do, and it was just coming right back at me. That's what happens. It's the law of attraction. Whatever we put out in the universe, it reflects right back to us. And that's what we'll be speaking about today. Breathe in, mountain pose, arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Try to keep a flat back, so even a back bend as you come down. Breathe into a half lift. Fingertips can go to your shins if you like. Shine your butt up toward the ceiling. So we're trying to really create not only a flat back, but maybe a little dip, like a cow pose here. Breathe in. And exhale, step back to plank. Hold and breathe. Try to create more space between your shoulder blades. Press your heels forward. A few more breaths. Last cycle of breaths. Breathe in. And exhale, lower down to your mat, all the way down to your belly for baby cobra. Point your toes back behind you. And breathe in, peel your chest up. Hands can be, fingertips can be on the mat, but try not to have much weight on them though. Keep lifting, such a good posture for your spine. Breathe in here. And exhale, release. Inhale, come up to tabletop or plank, your choice. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, set your gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, half lift. Shine your butt up. Exhale, fold. Strong legs help bring you up, mountain pose. Arms up, look up, fill up. Exhale, fold. Head's the last thing to come down. Breathe in, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Feel free to take this from your knees like this. And then breathe into upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, lift your right leg. Exhale, bring your right knee toward your right tricep. Take a couple of breaths here. On your next inhale, press it back. Three-leg dog. Exhale across your body to your left tricep. Get it as high as you can. And breathe in, press it back. Spread your toes. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Encourage your right hip back. And if you have a set of blocks, it's not a bad place to have those. And as you breathe in, just extend your right arm out in front of you. Exhale, left arm out. Keep breathing here. So the lower you are, the heavier you're going to feel. Exhale here. Breathe in, crescent lunge. Press your back heel forward. Left hip forward. Spread your fingers really wide. We're getting ready for a vertical twist, and I'm going to ask you to do it as a backstroke. Breathe in here. Exhale, backstroke the right arm back, left arm forward for your vertical twist. Squeeze your outer glutes in toward each other. Big move coming up to one leg mountain. So start to think about anchoring into your right foot. Breathe out, prepare. And inhale, one leg mountain. Hold and breathe here. Lift your left knee and your left toes. Ready for another vertical twist here. Breathe in. Exhale, backstroke the left arm back. Vertical twist. I've got this thing with my shoulder right now, so I'm not going to do that. A couple more breaths. And here we go. Breathe in, circle it back up. One leg mountain. And exhale, standing figure four. Encourage your left knee to get heavy. Lift your toes. Keep breathing. Exhale here. Breathe in one leg mountain. And exhale, step way back, airplane crescent. And as soon as you land, inhale, warrior two. Build your foundation. Try to lighten the arch of your back foot. Knuckle of your front big toe, press it down. So creating a little bit of an attitude. We're actually pushing down. Breathe in here. Exhale, reach forward to your extended side angle. Top arm can go straight up, or if you want to go a little bit deeper into the side body, reach it toward the top corner. So you create a whole long line from your back heel, to your fingertips. It's your choice though, whatever feels best for you. There's a twist that should be happening here. So twist your ribs to the left. Breathe out here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Your front knee will tend to fall over to the left a little bit, so keep squeezing it over to the right. Two heavy feet, weight even on both legs. Breathe in here. And exhale, take it down to your chaturanga. Breathe into upward facing dog. And exhale, pull it back, downward facing dog. And breathe in, lift your left leg. Exhale, knee toward the left tricep. Breathe here. Inhale, push it back. Exhale across your body to your right tricep. Good. Inhale, push it back. Spread your toes. Exhale, step through low lunge. For a lot of us, the right hip will tend to collapse down here, so just kind of monitor that. Trying to keep the hips in a closed position. So left hip back. And breathe in, extend your left arm forward. Exhale, right arm forward. Breathe here. You got 3 more breaths. 2 more. 1 more full cycle, and on your next inhale, crescent lunge. So build your foundation here. Back heel forward. Pull your left hip back. Try to lift your pelvic floor muscles and squeeze these bottom 2 ribs down toward your navel. Breathe in here. And exhale to your vertical twist. Left arm squeeze up and back. So once again, it looks like this. Exhale here. Inhale, circle it up, 1 leg mountain. Lift your right knee. Keep your bodies engaged. This pelvic floor tightens up a bit and squeeze your ribs in. Keep your toes lifted. Breathe in here. Exhale, left arm back. Or excuse me, right arm back. Spread your fingers. Exhale here. Inhale, circle it down and up, 1 leg mountain. And figure 4. Keep your toes lifted. If you can, draw the shoulders back. That's kind of tricky for me to do. Exhale here. Breathe in, 1 leg mountain. And exhale, step way back, airplane crescent. And as soon as you land, warrior 2. Pause and breathe here. Even weight both legs. Exhale, inhale here. Exhale, extended side angle. So if you're not feeling it today, it's okay to keep a little weight, elbow to thigh. If you're feeling a little spicier, but again, try to get the hips low and at least a straight line from the shoulder to the heel, maybe up to the fingertips. Exhale here. Breathe in, reverse warriors. Keep your bend in your front knee. Straighten your top elbow and you'll get a little more into the side body and twist your ribs to the right a little bit. Breathe in. Exhale, take it down, chaturanga. Try to grab that inhale to up dog. It's an easy one to lose. And exhale, downward facing dog. And we'll flow through that 1 time. Breathe in, lift your right leg. Exhale, right tricep. Breathe in, press back. Exhale across your body to the left tricep. Breathe in, push back. Exhale, low lunge. Breathe in, right arm forward. Exhale, left arm forward. Inhale brings you to crescent. Exhale, vertical twist, right arm back. Inhale, 1 leg mountain. Exhale, left arm back. Inhale, circle it up. Exhale, figure four. Breathe in, rise. Exhale, airplane crescent. Breathe in, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Breathe in, reverse. Exhale, windmill down, chaturanga. You can skip any of these. And sometimes I'll just do a cow pose instead of the chaturanga and up dog, because it still gets the energy going through the spine, which is what we're doing in up dog. Other side, lift your left leg. Exhale, left tricep. Breathe in, push it back, spread your toes. Exhale across your body. Keep your toes spread. Breathe in, press back. Exhale, slow lunge, step through slow. Breathe in, left arm forward. Exhale, right arm forward. Breathe in, crescent. Exhale, vertical twist, left arm back. Breathe in, one leg mount. Exhale, right arm back. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, figure four. Breathe in, one leg mountain. Exhale, step back, airplane crescent. Breathe in, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Breathe in, reverse. And exhale, chaturanga. Lower down halfway. Breathe into upward. Exhale, downward dog. Big breath in here. And just let it deflate through your nose. Let's flow that one more time, guys. Breathe in, lift your right leg. Exhale, knee to the right tricep. Breathe in, press back with spread toes. Exhale across your body. Breathe in, push back. Exhale, low lunge. Breathe in, right arm forward. Exhale, left arm. Breathe in, crescent. Exhale, vertical twist. Breathe in, one leg mountain. Exhale, left arm back, vertical twist. Breathe in, circle it up. Exhale, figure four. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, step back, airplane crescent. Breathe in, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Breathe in, reverse. Exhale, take it down, chaturanga. Grab that inhale to up dog. And exhale, down dog. Breathe in, lift your left leg. Exhale, left knee to the left tricep. Breathe in, press back, or your toes spread. Exhale across your body. Breathe in, press back. Exhale, low lunge. Breathe in, left arm forward. Exhale, right arm. Breathe in, crescent. Exhale, backstroke the left arm. Inhale, sweep it down and up. One leg mountain. Exhale, right arm back. Breathe in, make the circle. Exhale, figure four. Breathe in, lift. And exhale, step way back, airplane crescent. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Breathe in, reverse. Exhale, take it down. Chaturanga. Breathe into upward, shoulders back, chest out. And exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe in, lift your heels. Exhale, bring your knees down to your mat and extend your legs out in front of you. So I'm at a little bit different angle so you can see me here. Bend your right knee up towards your chest. Make sure that your spine stays straight. So what tends to happen here, we start to really round and hunch because most of us want to say, hey, I want to really straighten my leg the whole way. But that's going to kind of punish this. So I'd like you to keep your spine really straight. Left peace fingers to the right big toe. So your thumb would point up. Keep lifting through your spine. Lift your leg and start to straighten. Doesn't matter if it straightens all the way. At the same time, pull your left arm into the shoulder socket. If you know you can keep your spine really straight and you don't really feel much in the side of your thigh by doing this with your peace fingers, you can wrap the fingers around the outer edge of your foot. You keep lifting the chest, leg out. And if you want to feel more in the side of the thigh, the IT band, lift the chest. It's going to help. Breathe in here and release. Other side. This time, right peace fingers to the left big toe, thumb points up. Left arm up and back, like you've done several times already, and start to straighten through the knee. And please pull your arm into the shoulder socket. Your leg is a lot stronger than your arm and shoulder. Shoulders are really tricky. They're really versatile, but they're kind of unstable. So we want to really treat them nice. I should say they are easily made unstable, is what I should say. And release. Bring your knees into your chest, roll up and down, or I should say forward and back, and meet in downward dog. And we'll get into our standing series. Breathe in, lift your left leg, so not the right leg, the left leg. And exhale, step through the pyramid. So looks like this, and then we want to keep the hips square. It's okay if this front knee bends a little bit. The important thing is to keep the hips even. So what I do is I reach my hand up to my butt and make sure both butt cheeks are in the same line. Strong front leg, like you're trying to stretch your mat forward. Long breath to whatever feels tight. And revolve triangle. Place your right hand on your block or water bottle, or maybe even on your ankle, and reach your left arm up. Again, I've got a shoulder thing going on, so I'm not able to do that right now, but it would look like this. I'll just switch sides. Keep pulling your left hip back and try to lift your right hip. It tends to want to sneak down. As you exhale, reach your hand back down and breathe in three-leg dog. And exhale across your body, fall in triangle. Breathe here. 2 more breaths. And as you exhale, come all the way down. Leave your leg where it is. I'll get to a perspective where you can see me. And come down as close to your chest. Curl your back toes under. So we're in dancing Shiva here too. We could reach back, or reach down and find our big toe, and you'd be right there. And however you like, you can push up if you like, or you can wiggle around like I would do and go to downward facing dog. And on this side, inhale, lift your right leg. And this is back to our sun B. Step through to low lunge. Breathe in, right arm forward. Exhale, left arm. Breathe in, rise up. Crescent lunge. And exhale, revolved lunge. Left elbow, right thigh. Long breath. Exhale here. Breathe in, crescent. Exhale, backstroke. And breathe in, one leg mountain. And you're ready for your dancing Shiva. Right hand can go to the left knee, or you can find your big toe and it maybe extend out. So if your option is hand to knee, works great. You can pull yourself into that twist and you're still balancing. As you exhale, release. Breathe in, one leg mountain. And exhale, grasshopper prep. So figure 4 and see if you can bring the, I have to do it on this side, your left elbow into the left foot. And if you can actually make contact, it makes it easier because you push them into each other. Exhale here. Breathe in, one leg mountain. And listen for the change. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Next to the last one. Breathe into upward. Exhale to downward. Inhale, lift your right leg again. And exhale, step forward to pyramid. So 2 feet on 2 tracks here. Try to stretch your mat forward with your front foot so your front quads would be really turned on here. Peel your butt up toward the ceiling. Your hamstrings will say, wow, when you do that. It's one of my favorite postures. Place your left hand close to your right ankle, or maybe on a block, and breathe in, revolve triangle. Spread your fingers. Really speak to your foundation. Keep pushing that front foot forward. Breathe in. Exhale, hand down. Breathe in, 3-leg dog, right leg up and back. And exhale, across your body, your fallen triangle. I'm not going to raise my arm because I don't trust my right shoulder these days. So you do have the option to do something like this too, if your shoulder is injured. Breathe in here. And exhale, lower down to your chest with your leg out. So right foot out toward the left. Heart rate coming down now. And come on up. However you like to do it, meet in downward facing dog. And last side, friends. Breathe in, lift your left leg. Exhale, step forward, low lunge. Breathe in, left arm forward. Exhale, right arm. Breathe in, rise up, crescent. And exhale, revolve lunge to your left. Good option is to come down to your knee. My hip doesn't like the pressure on this anymore, so I will come down and do it on my knee. Safety and kindness, always number 1 priority. Exhale here. Breathe in, come up, crescent lunge. Exhale, vertical twist, left arm back. And breathe in, 1 leg mountain. And you're all set up for your dancing Shiva. Option 2 is with the big toe. And everybody wobbles here. And Wednesday, I was wobbling a lot. I was really angry. And the universe just thinks that we want what we're thinking about, so it just reflects right back to us. Exhale here. Breathe in one leg mountain. And your figure 4, try to work the right elbow into the right arch. If you push them into each other, it helps. Every little wobble, we're getting stronger. Great. Breathe in one leg mountain. And exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, half lift, last one. Exhale, last chaturanga. Breathe into upward. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. And exhale, lower your knees to your mat. And we'll just go to supine pigeon today. If you prefer traditional half pigeon, you're in the privacy of your own home, please do that. Or if you're in our studio, always do your practice. So if you want to take traditional half pigeon, that's totally great. Otherwise, on your back, and bend your knees like you did this figure 4 about 25 times already. And this one's going to be really passive. Right ankle to the left knee. Just take your hand and gently press. Some people like to reach through and interlace their fingers and pull in deeper. So when I did go pick up the prescription, as per the rest of the day, I pulled in the drive-through. There was one car in front of me. And 15 minutes later, it was still there. So I wasn't angry at them. It was just kind of knowing that I created that type of day for myself. So I parked the car, went into the pharmacy, and there was about a 17-minute wait there, and there was only 2 people in front of me. So I just started smiling at that point. You can switch sides, by the way, now. Left ankle, right thigh. And I was starting to smile at myself. You know, I couldn't have paid $100 for a green light either, and I was going almost running late to go teach. And I smiled, and there's something I teach about in the lines of Santosha, which is contentment, which I was not content Wednesday. Everything I know about yoga got thrown out the window, and I was ticked. And then I remembered something that I teach in some classes, and it's like, it's okay to not be okay all the time. We don't have to be okay all the time. And I personally believe that we even chose to incarnate here at this time and to bring spirit into physical and experience this wide array of emotions that we experience here on Earth. Some of them are really fun. Some of them are really pleasurable. And some of them are a little tricky. You go ahead and bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. And we're going to go upside down just for a little while. So just legs up the wall, just lie on your back. Maybe put a block underneath your sacrum, or you can sit on your hands, the backs of your hands. And just bring the legs straight up. Just gaze between the 2 big toes. If you have something deeper in your practice, you want a shoulder stand, that's fine. Just make sure you're nice to your neck, though. So, yeah, it's these lower 3 chakras is where a lot of our emotions come from. All of them, actually. The brain's kind of processing unit for it. And I should say all the really fun emotions. Like, once we get into the heart chakra, that's that universal unconditional love and compassion. And if we're not in that space, like, and again, that's natural here on planet Earth. If we're not in that space, it's because energy is being blocked from coming up. from these lower chakras. And that's where all those really fun emotions are. And I was really in my bottom two chakras. They were like on fire Wednesday. Not, I didn't physically feel heat, but that's where, anger and frustration come from, is these lower two chakras, especially the lowest one. Let's take 3 more breaths here before our supine twist. Last cycle of breath. And bend your knees, roll down to your back for our supine twist. Bring your right knee in, left leg long. And as you exhale, twist over to your left. You've been here hundreds of times. And this is usually a place of contentment for most of us in our class. Got a lot of energy moving through the body thanks to our moving and our alignment. Soften your belly. Exhale here. Breathe in, come back up. Give your knee a squeeze. And switch legs, switch knees. Left knee in, give it a hug, and breathe in. And exhale over to the right. It's usually going to feel good to slide your hips over to the left a few inches. Again, soft belly. So contentment is always available. Just anger, always available. Frustration, joy, bliss, always available. And whenever we experience any of those emotions, it's because we're emitting that out, and the universe is reflecting it right back to us. The law of attraction. Because the universe gives us what we think about. The universe doesn't see it as does want or doesn't want. The universe source just sees it as that's the energy this human being is emitting, so that's what I'm going to do and give it back to them. Bring your knees into your chest. So it's not a reward or punishment thing. It's just a mirror reflection. There's a mirror right here in front of me. Just like you see your body in a mirror, it reflects back exactly what you're emitting. It's the same with energy in the universe. And lie down for your Shavasana. Or I should say extend out for your Shavasana, because you're already lying down. It's hard to teach with nobody in the room, I'll tell you that. Wiggle your shoulder blades under you a little bit deeper so it elevates your heart. Lift your butt and tuck your tush away from your neck. Find the most comfortable position you can. Relax your eyes into their sockets, and I'll bring you out in just a little bit. Begin to bring some awareness to whatever you want. It could be your physical body, it could be your presence in the room, It could be your awareness on planet Earth. It could be your hands, your fingers, your toes. Just bring awareness to something. And then expand that awareness to something else. And definitely be aware of your presence in the room, on your mat. And bring a hand to your belly, where these fun emotions come from. Some are really fun and some are pretty tricky. And lessons always available. Choice is always available. Other hand to your heart, the place of unstruck, your unstruck chakra, anahata, the place of complete compassion and love. And please bring your thumbs to your third eye and honor your being here on earth, your higher self, and the higher self in all human beings. When we say namaste, have a good day or morning or evening, wherever you are at home. Thanks for hanging out. Again, my name's Ricky. Have a wonderful evening or whatever it is.